Good morning, everyone. This is Morgan with Positively Osceola here for the morning segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. Good morning to you guys. It is September 2nd. It is currently a Wednesday, so be sure to say hello whenever you hop on. Would love to kick off our morning together. I'm going to come here on my personal and share this, so I hope you guys are doing the same. Good morning to you. Be sure to say hello whenever you do hop on. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to get started this morning, and then also hit the share button as well. Good morning, Mr. Mike. Happy Wednesday to you. If you guys are just now joining us, good morning. We do the morning segment every weekday at 7:30 a.m. And then on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you can catch Cassidy Goldman on here with Good Morning Osceola at 8 a.m. Hello, Marilyn from Kissimmee. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. If you are a first-time viewer, be sure to tell me where you are viewing from. Would love to see where we have everyone tuning in this morning. So be sure, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. That lets me know we're ready to get started this morning. And then also hit the share button as well. Going over the morning news segment. If you have any questions or any concerns about any of the topics we are going over, be sure to drop that in the comment section below. If you ask a question that I am unable to answer directly on this live, we will make sure we have someone from our team respond to you guys. Hello, Mr. Dale. Good morning to you. So we're going to go ahead and get started this morning with our morning segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. Hello, Justice. Good morning. Hi, Ricardo. Good morning to you. The first thing this morning, Publix is ending its one-way aisles in most of its stores. If you shop at Publix, there's a good chance that you'll no longer see directional arrows on the floors of the grocery store. Publix has announced that in some stores, one-way aisles will be coming to an end. One-way aisles have been discontinued in public stores not currently under local ordinance requiring this measure, according to Maria Brodus, the company's director of communications. They were initially adopted into our customers' understanding and practice social distancing over this time. We've adopted this into our routines, one Twitter post read. Publix said its social distancing announcements being broadcast over its new in-stores PA system and signs calling for social distancing will remain. Additionally, the visual floor markers at the checkout and other queue lines will remain as well. The store policy will call for shoppers and employees to still wear masks, which became a requirement in July, and plexiglass around the cash registers, which was installed to protect cashiers and customers, will also remain. So there is an update when it comes to that. Very excited for that. Hopefully that means that we're slowly seeing improvements with COVID-19 and being able to move forward as time goes on. So there is an update with Publix and the grocery stores when it comes to that. Good morning, guys. If you're just now hopping on, be sure to say hello. I'd love to wish you a good morning this morning. Hello, Mr. Mark. Always glad to see you here, Grace. Well, thank you, Mr. Mark. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Carlos. Good morning to you, and Mr. Larry, good morning. Happy Wednesday. If you guys are just now hopping on, it is Wednesday, September 2nd. We're going over our morning segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. If you are a first-time viewer, we do the morning news every weekday at 7:30 a.m. So be sure to continue to follow along with our morning news segments to make sure that you are informed with what's going on in and around Osceola County. Again, if you have any questions, you can drop that below and I will try to help you out as best as I can. So continuing on this morning with the second news update, Apple and Google have partnered together in the battle against the spread of COVID-19. The two tech giants announced that together they have developed a new contact tracing tool that will be embedded into the operating system of smartphones natively, removing the need to develop a separate contact tracing app. In April, the two companies came together to build a tool to track the spread of coronavirus, designing a system that senses and then registers when other phones come nearby, and then if anyone contracts the coronavirus, it sends an alert. In version 1 of the systems, it requires public health authorities to develop their own apps that users would have to download to be able to use this function. The current version, called Exposure Notifications Express, doesn't need a custom app in order to function. Smartphone users will now be notified about the new function when they upgrade the software on their phone. Of course, in order for the system to work, users must log in on their phone that they have contracted COVID-19. There are critics who say unless a majority of the people in the area are correctly using the system, the overall effect may be minimal. Apple and Android users who have updated their system software will be notified of the new feature if they live in an area where health officials have adopted it. So there's an update on that when it comes to Apple and Google, again, trying to move forward with COVID-19. So hopefully if that plays out fairly and the critics are wrong, then we are able to be more informed of what's going on around us when it comes to this pandemic and COVID-19. So there is that this morning. Hello, Fidel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are just now hopping on, be sure to tell me where you're viewing from. I would love to see where we have you joining us. We have folks from all over, so we'd really love to see where we have you guys with our audience this morning. Continuing on, September is National Preparedness Month and is purpose to promote family and community disaster planning now and throughout the year. As most Floridians know, we have had our share of hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding, and of course now we are all impacted by COVID-19. So National Preparedness Month is something we all need to focus and learn more from. This year's theme for National Preparedness Month is Disasters Don't Wait. Make your plan today. Each week during September, a specific preparedness component will be featured, and we will break down each week down so we can maximize our learning potential. Here's the breakdown of all 4 weeks during the month of September. Week 1, September 1st through 5th, is Make a Plan. Week 2, September 6th through 12th, the 12th is Build a Kit. Week 3, September 13th through the 19th, is Prepare for Disasters. And the final week, week 4, September 20th through the 26th, Teach Youth About Preparedness. Just go to positivelyosceola.com to learn specifics about each week in order to ensure you, your family, your friends, and your community are prepared in case of an emergency. So be sure to visit our website. Again, that is positivelyosceola.com if you're interested in learning more to make sure that you are prepared. You can also find more information on our website as well. All the information we are going over this morning will also be on there. And then you can find other news updates as well. So if you have not visited our website, be sure to do so. Again, positivelyosceola.com. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Again, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and then also hit the share button as well. That way it keeps our community informed of what's going on around Osceola County. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. If you guys, again, any questions, drop that below. Would love to try to help you out as best as I can. And thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Continuing on with our tip of the day, portion out your snacks. Measuring out your snacks ahead of time lets you have some more control over what and how much you are eating. And here's an additional bonus. They are ready to go when you're hungry. We hear so many people telling us that they have picked on a few pounds during this whole COVID-19 pandemic, especially during the stay-at-home order. Well, even if that didn't happen to you, we can all assure that's some great healthy tips for how we eat. And remember the very old saying, you are what you eat. So we're sharing 10 tips that we think you're really going to enjoy. Number 1, build healthy mealtime habits. Number 2, plan meals and snacks. Number 3, make meals enjoyable. Number 4, try to get 2 food groups in the snack. Number 5, keep things positive. Number 6, develop taste buds. Number 7, visit the market. Number 8, let children practice serving themselves. Number 9, beverages are important too. Number 10, help them know when they are full. And a special number 11, in addition to our 10, reward with attention, not treats. Now we realize all the information. Now we realize you need all the information about these super helpful tips. So you can go to Positively Osceola again, look for the article on tips on portioning your snacks, and just look for the link on the upper right side on our website. Again, that's more information on our website, positivelyosceola.com. So good morning, John. Thank you so much for tuning in and commenting this morning. Love having you guys with us. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys are looking to stay informed with what's going on with Positively Osceola and just news in general, make sure you have your notifications turned on. That way, anytime we do go live with Positively Osceola, it will ping your phone so you do not miss a beat when it comes to Positively Osceola, and you have the news right there at your fingertips anytime we are updating any kind of information or informing you guys of what's going on around the county. So continuing on, the fifth and final thing this morning, the upcoming academic year looks very different for students and families from previous years. And Huntington Learning Center has been hard at work to develop additional resources to support families as they navigate the uncertain start to the school year this fall. Regardless of the environment and learning track you may have chosen for your children, Huntington is proud to offer a variety of programs and resources that will help set your student up for success this school year. Huntington is pleased to announce an exciting addition to the remote and in-person learning capabilities, Huntington Study Hall, a new resource that offers students the opportunity to attend their virtual schools at an accredited Huntington Learning Center in a structured environment with certified teachers on hand to help with their studies throughout the day. Huntington Study Hall is also available online with certified teachers. Because each school district may require different formats, Huntington will offer flexible scheduling options to accommodate the needs of each student. Individualized tutoring and test prep programs are also available to complement Huntington Study Hall. Here are some tips to help prep for the new school year. Establish a schedule and a routine. Establish realistic expectations for work time, set aside a dedicated space, and most importantly, lean on your resources. To get started, you can call 1-800-CAN-LEARN, or you can visit huntingtonhelps.com. So if you're interested in finding more information about that, again, that is huntingtonhelps.com. And then we go ahead and we close out our morning segments every morning with a weather update. So that's what we're going to do now. If you've loved Tuesday's weather, you're going to love today because they are shockingly similar. We started out this morning in the upper 70s and we'll heat up to about the low 90s again. We're looking at about 60% chances of rain today. As it was on Tuesday, rain pushed in across Osceola County later in the afternoon after a very long and hot day. Some rain will stick around until about almost sunset, but as always, it depends on where you are in the county. Please be safe and stay hydrated. Remember, never leave your kids, pets, or in your car unattended, and keep your eye out for all the kids going and coming from school. So there is the 7-day forecast update for you guys to my right. So thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Again, if you are a first-time viewer joining us this morning, thank you again for joining with us. You can check us out every weekday at 7:30 a.m. with our every weekday at 7:30 a.m. with our weekday segment of Wake Up with Positively Osceola. And then you can catch us on the weekend as well. Make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss a beat. And you can find more information at positivelyosceola.com, and also visit us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will catch you tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. This is Morgan Boykin with Positively Osceola, and we're making a positive difference in and around Osceola County.